What is up you guys? It's May and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another CSULB summer school weekend in my life. And this morning I made muffins. They're banana chocolate chip. I started laundry, which reminds me that I need to put it in the dryer. I didn't want it going on during my mock interview or my video that I was filming, but I had mock interviews this morning for my program, and then I filmed a video because I was dressed up. So basically, like when you teach English abroad, a lot of times your interviews will be on Skype. So we had Skype mock interviews with our program instructors. And if you guys saw my week in my life yesterday, I spent hours trying to troubleshoot Skype because I was like, let's do a test call with my parents to make sure it works, and it didn't. All they could hear was like wind and static. And so I tried like literally everything. Like I went through online forums and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try my privacy settings, driver updates, reinstalling Windows audio, blah, 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 all these things. And finally I went to Target and got these little Bluetooth headphones that had a microphone, because that way it wouldn't be the microphone of the computer, it would be a microphone of the headphones. And so I called my parents back and they're like, oh, we can hear you now. It's like so much better. So I was like, okay. I had also tried it with my headphones, like my normal plug-in headphones, and the microphone on that didn't work. But with Bluetooth, it did. So anyway, I thought it was fixed, right? And I emailed the lady who I thought was gonna be interviewing me, and I was like, hey, like just to let you know I'm having this problem. And then I emailed her again once I got it fixed. And I was like, it should be fine now. And she's like, oh, well, I'm actually not gonna be interviewing you. Karen's interviewing you. So I was like, okay, but it'll be fine. So like I didn't bother giving anyone else a heads up because I was like, well, it works now. So this morning I like got set up, put in the headphones, made sure they were connected, listened to something to make sure I could hear it. And then it actually wasn't Karen, it was someone else who called me, but it was fine. She couldn't hear me. And I was like, oh my God. Like I ran and grabbed a pen and I wrote call my phone number on a piece of paper and held it up. I should have had the pen near me in case that happened, but I thought that it would work, so I didn't. And so she called me and we ended up doing it on FaceTime. Like she was super, super nice about it. Like I'm so glad I got this instructor to interview me. I mean, they're all nice, but she's just like super, super nice. She was just like, yeah, like next time, like make sure like you have like your tech figured out, because like obviously that doesn't look good if you're interviewing for a real position. And I was like, I know, like I tried, you know, the thing that I hate the most in life is when like I do try to do something correctly and like prepare for it, and when I do like put time into something and care about it and like it doesn't come off that way. So I like told her, I was like, I troubleshooted this for hours yesterday. I bought these headphones just for this. Like I tried it, I did a test call with my parents and it worked. Like I'm so sorry, like I did not mean to inconvenience you, like blah, blah, blah. And like she was really like understanding about it and stuff, but like it just sucks. Like why does technology do this? Like if this was a real interview, like that would have looked so bad. And they don't know that I tried that hard and that it worked with someone else. Like they don't care. They're just like, you're causing us an inconvenience, you know? Like, that was just so frustrating. Like my computer, like why does it have to be such a piece of crap all the time? Anyway, but otherwise the interview actually went really well. She said that I came off as like confident, and like she could tell that I had prepared. I like wrote notes out and practiced it a few times, because like we didn't know exactly what questions they were gonna ask us, but we had a general idea. And like if you wanted, you could put a specific program, because like if you didn't know what you wanted to do or where you wanted to teach, you could just like be interviewed for a general teaching job, or you could be interviewed for like a specific country or program. So I put the France program, and so like her questions were really geared toward that, and I had prepared for that, like why I wanted to go back to France and like experience with like co-teaching and stuff, because you're a teacher's assistant. So like I knew. But yeah, so I'm really glad that's over with, and then I have the rest of the day. I have so much to do today, guys. Like this day is going by way too fast. I have to go grocery shopping, edit a video, and do a whole bunch of homework. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna make a little scramble for lunch and then head out to the grocery store. Okay, that took forever. I'm back from the store now. Sorry the lighting sucks, but this is what I got at Trader Joe's. We've got some popcorn, because I'm planning a very large Big Little Lies / whatever the heck I want to watch, movie marathon after my program's over. Some strawberries, tofu, bananas, avocados, more baking chocolate, whole wheat English muffins. I'm doing breakfast sandwiches this week, so that's what that's for. Eggs, bread, and more cereal, of course. And then over here, we've got some almond milk, apples, cucumbers. I looked for like cucumber ribbons, but they didn't have any. They also didn't have any carrot ribbons, so I just settled for shredded carrots. some lemons and some chives, which sort of came open already, and some spinach. And then I also grabbed some ice cream because this is essentially like finals prep weekend. So I wanted to treat myself. I wanted the cherry chocolate chip, but they didn't have it. So I got vanilla and I already tried it. It's super good and it's also dripping everywhere. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer where there like literally isn't any room. But okay, that's that. I'm gonna make dinner now because I am starving. I'm gonna have the last of my lentil curry. Guys, so there was just a gigantic earthquake on the news saying it's like 6.9 or 7.1. There was one yesterday that was 6 point something, I think. And then apparently this morning at like 4 a.m. there was a 5.4. I didn't sleep the best last night, but I don't remember waking up like, oh my gosh, there's an earthquake. And then just now, well not just now, it was like half an hour ago now, I was sitting here working on my website and felt the chair start to move and I was like, hell no. I just like dove under the table. And like Somewhere Only We Know was still playing on my Spotify playlist and I was just like, make it stop, make everything stop. I was like crouched under the table with my hands like this. I was like, I literally felt like it was like, this is it. Like this is the big earthquake that takes down the apartment building. And like, I was so freaked out. Like it kept going and going and going. And I was like, what is this? Like I was like afraid that it was like in my head. Like I didn't even know if the earth was still shaking or if I just thought it was. And like, I like reached up, grabbed my phone and called my mom and I was like, I'm like freaking out right now because I'm alone, like Emily's not here. And then I checked Twitter and like there were so many people saying like earthquake, earthquake. And I was like, okay, I'm not going crazy. That's just really freaky. So I filled my Brita with water like all the way and put it in the fridge. I took my Vitamix and put it under my bed just in case. I also took all my essential oils that were on like the shelves of my desk and put them under the bathroom cabinet, just in case there's a bigger one where things like actually fall off shelves. Like for that one, nothing happened, like nothing fell or anything. It just like the earth moved. But anyway, I'm a little freaked out. Ooh, Grace is FaceTiming me. Okay. Hello everyone, I almost said good morning, but it's 3:30. I went to Dunkin' this morning, was very productive, did my grammar work, worked on my website that I have to do, and worked on my lesson plan. Yeah, I was going to go to the beach with my friend today, but I had to tell her that I couldn't, which is really sad because I just realized how much stuff I have to do and I like really could not like be gone all afternoon because I just, as much as I wanted to and I really want to see her, because we haven't seen each other in forever, I just could not do it today. So we're gonna get together next weekend once I'm actually done with everything, which will be great. I just made some lunch. We've got this little concoction. I just made brown rice with some garlic and butter, and then added some black beans, cooked spinach, and some sweet chili. Getting ready to eat this. Gonna get some work done. Also gonna do some meal prep. Since I have the rice cooker out, I'm just gonna make my white rice for sushi, and I'm gonna try to make those power balls again that are like the peanut butter oat date cacao powder ones that I made a couple weeks ago. So yeah. Oh my god, you guys, it is so late. Things are just taking forever today, but I literally did so much. I've just been like running around all day getting stuff done. I did my hand wash, I cleaned the kitchen, I made lunch, I made rice for making sushi. I finally finished choreographing to Walk Me Home by Pink. Working on my website currently, just like adapted the lesson plan, like tweaked it a little bit so that it reflected more of like what actually happened in the lesson, and it's uploading. Ooh, it just finished. Sweet. So now I'm almost done with my website, which is awesome. Like that feels so good to be almost done with it because then I can just focus on like my other papers and stuff. Still waiting for feedback on my teaching philosophy, and then if I do get feedback, I can like revise it and put the new version on the website, but that's actually my last tab now. So that's great. The other thing I need to do tonight is finish writing my lesson plan. I'm almost done. And then work on my interview paper. I need to work on my interview paper because my aunt and I are going to the movies tomorrow. I'm super excited. We're seeing Rocketman. So if I want to be able to do that, I have to finish my crap. She's picking me up at 1:30. So tomorrow I have a lot of stuff to do. I went to the gym. I had a great workout. Like sometimes I feel really lethargic like going to the gym, but today I actually just feel like I had just like genuinely like so much energy and was like doing fine. So that felt really good. And I'm about to heat up some dinner. I am going to microwave a black bean and corn enchilada. Just a frozen meal kind of night. That's what's up. Sunday. I just did a quick workout this morning. I'm not a morning workout person at all, but I just wanted to get something in because I know that tonight I'm just gonna like be trying to like focus on my homework, and I might not even like go to the gym if I like push it until then. So I just like did the elliptical and then went for like a little walk. Nothing too crazy. I can just definitely feel the difference. Like sometimes in the evening I'm lethargic too, but like last night I just like had such like a straight up good workout. Like I felt like energetic and it was like great, and I was like able to do a lot. I'm actually like super sore. I went hard last night. Oh my god, my abs and like my chest, arms and back are sore because that's what I focused on with the weights yesterday. But yeah, this morning I was like on the elliptical, I was like dying. So anyway, I also took out the garbage, and I'm going to do some more little cleaning things. So I'm just having egg, muffin, strawberries, and some tea, and I'm gonna be doing this reading that I didn't know I had to do because oh boy guys, it is gonna be a late one tonight. I have so much work to do still, and I'm going to see a movie with my aunt in the middle of the day like I said yesterday, so yeah, it's fine. Just fixed some more of the rice and beans that I had yesterday for lunch with spinach, sweet chili, and a bit of hummus. And I am frantically trying to get this assignment done before I leave. This is so crazy that I've gotten so little done today. So like I was like, at least I have to get this assignment done. I have 30 minutes until my aunt's gonna be here. I need to finish this. And I still have 3 other assignments to do tonight. Help. All right, just posted my last discussion post. Look at that, baby. I wrote a lot. All right, time to grab my stuff, and my aunt's gonna be here any minute. I am so tired, you guys. So, Rocketman was really, really good. I'm so happy that I got to see it before it left theaters because I've been really wanting to see it. Weirdly enough, it was like sold out. So my aunt had other friends that were going too, and they ended up getting our tickets because it was like they couldn't even get seats together. No one ended up sitting in the seat next to me, I think because I was seated next to a handicap seat, and just like no one ended up buying that, so my aunt like came down and sat with me. But that's like crazy that like this far out, like it's been out for over a month. I think it came out like at the end of May. It's like in the beginning of July, so that's really weird, but it was really good. Some parts were hard to watch because like he was like in so much pain, like scenes with his parents and stuff. Oh my god, it was like emotionally like hard to watch, and like the drugs and stuff, but the music was so good. It was shot like a musical, which I was really not expecting, because like I've seen other movies like this where it's about like an artist's life or whatever. Like I saw the Beach Boys one, I forget what it was called. I think I've seen a few other ones too. There are so many, I honestly don't even know. I didn't see Bohemian Rhapsody, but oh, I saw the Jersey Boys one too, but this was actually shot like a musical. Like he was like singing the songs as like things were happening in his life, and sometimes other people would sing too. So I kind of liked that aspect of it. It was different. And the music, yeah, the music was so good. Like I totally grew up with Elton John. Like my dad would like play his music, and like Tiny Dancer is one of my all-time favorite songs. So like I mean, I got chills throughout this whole movie, but when he started singing Tiny Dancer, I was just like, oh my god. And it was like a really sad scene, so I like almost started crying. Oh my god. So good, guys. So I would highly recommend that. I never feel good after eating a bunch of popcorn and sitting in the theater for that long. Like my head hurt, I was like dehydrated. My aunt and I went to CPK afterward and had like a quick like dinner and just like caught up because I haven't seen my aunt since I moved in. So that was just like really nice. And I took an Excedrin. I've been chugging a ton of water. And now I'm going to finish my homework and I'm gonna jam out to Elton John and like really into it. I'm gonna listen to his music. So yeah, I will update you guys. I'm really gonna try not to stay up like super late and just like do what absolutely needs to be done by tomorrow. But I also don't want to save a whole bunch of stuff for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna see how this goes, especially because I'm exhausted. But like, I really want to go to bed tonight so that I don't start my week off exhausted, and I still have to meal prep, so that'll be my break. I'm stuffed. I'll probably end up eating something else, just like cereal or something later, but after having popcorn and flatbread, I'm dead. I had their vegetable flatbread, which had like carrots and grilled onion on it. It was really good. It had like barbecue sauce and ranch. Would recommend. Anyway, okay, goodbye. All right, just submitted my e-portfolio. Whoops, I just clicked on it. Well, here's my website, guys, if you want to look at it. I'll link it down below. The website that I had my blog on and stuff is now called something else. I had to change that URL so that I could use the URL that this had. Oh yes, it's called heyitsmaysblog.weebly.com. So this is the one that I had my blog on. So like if you still wanted to see like my study abroad blog post, I'll now like link both of them down below. And then I have my like original website, May's Healthy Journey, which had like my recipes on it, which surprisingly a lot of people still go to. Like people like message me through that one, I think, because that's the one I used to link down below. I hate that website. It's so poorly done. The pictures are terrible. Ugh, that's why I wanted to start a new blog for study abroad, and then now I have my teaching portfolio. So I have 3 websites. It's great, and it's ironic because I actually hate making websites. Like, this was not fun at all for me. Like, trying to format this crap. Like, according to our instructor that gave us this assignment, Weebly is like the most user-friendly website to create on, and I'm like, if this was user-friendly, I would seriously hate to see what the other ones were. Like it was such a pain in the butt, but I finally did it, and I feel like I can add to it okay now. Like I feel like I've learned how to do it a little bit better, but like this was not an easy thing to use, for me at least. I might just be inept, but other people in class struggled with it too. So please check it out. I put a lot of work into it, and you can see pictures of me teaching, which is just hilarious. So yeah, that's that. I need to write my paper now. So things are not looking too good in terms of going to bed at any reasonable hour, because it's already 10, the time that I'd have to be asleep by if I wanted to get 8 hours. And I'm still smack dab in the middle of meal prepping. I have my bliss balls made, my sushi's made, it's in the fridge. I just have to roll them in coconut, put them in a Tupperware, and then clean up the giant mess I've made of the kitchen, and then shower, and then, oh yeah, I still have to finish my paper. So, will not be getting any sleep this week. It's completely my fault. Like I could have avoided this, I know, but tomorrow I don't get home till 5 because I have conversation lab. I can work during lunch tomorrow, but I have to practice my lesson plan, prepare for it, get the rest of my prep done, and if I'm not done with this, I have to finish it because I'm not really sure when it's due. Like I was expecting them to send out an email this weekend that was kind of like, hey, this is when this is due at this time because all your final assignments are due next week, and it's all on like different days, but they didn't. So I'm like, okay, hopefully they'll go over it tomorrow. But like if I can't finish it tomorrow, I might try to like finish it tomorrow morning before class or something. If I can't finish it, then I have to finish it tomorrow night. And then I have another assignment that's due Wednesday. I don't even know, you guys, but might be a better idea to try to finish it in the morning. I don't really know.